Hello guys, I'm Yusaku here, and today we're going to be talking about our episode 14 and 15 summaries for Yugioh Vrains, and our titles for episode 16 and 17. Now I'm going to go ahead and read everything to you guys, and then we'll go in to get into the discussion. So beginning with episode 14, it's titled Ghost Girl's Invitation, and the summary reads, interested in the accident that happened 10 years ago, Ghost Girl challenges Playmaker to a duel with AI as a wager. Learning that he will be able to obtain the program that allows him to infiltrate Soul Technology's databank if he wins, Yusaku heads to link Vrains. Episode 15, titled The Altergeist Lurking in the Darkness. Ghost Girl carries out an unpredictable duel with her phantasmagorical tactics. Meanwhile, Playmaker calmly analyzes Ghost Girl's moves and looks for a chance to use Storm Access. Thus, a battle of wits unfolds between the two as they try to outsmart one another. Who will ultimately triumph? Then episode 16 is titled Infiltration, Soul's Digital Fortress, and episode 17 titled The Absolutely Flawless AI Duelist. So beginning with what we have in the episode 14 summary, it looks like there will be no duel in episode 13. A lot of you guys may have already known that, but I didn't. So, because it seems here that Yusaku just enters Vrains to accept Emma's challenge, aka Ghost Girl, in episode 14. So no duel in episode 13, I'm fine with that. It's probably kind of a breather moment after all the plot stuff that we've gathered, and a setup episode, which Vrains has kind of followed this pattern thus far, as I pointed out several times. Plot, duel, plot, duel, plot, duel. We haven't had any, like, super back-to-back dueling types of scenarios yet. But with Emma's wager, so to speak, on this duel being the ability to infiltrate Soul Technology's data bank, and that being what she'll give Yusaku if he wins, I think this more or less confirms that yes, her other employer that she mentioned in an earlier episode was definitely Soul Tech, and that's how she knows how to get in there, or has the key or whatever to get in because she was working for them. Either that, or it's just because she's stealthy and sneaky from what we've seen so far and just knows how to do it. So I'm wondering if maybe if Yusaku wins, she's going to sort of ally herself with him. Also, it would make sense if she's working for Soul Tech, if she's hunting down the AI and wants it through the duel in order to get it for them, since they're her employers. Because otherwise, I would think she would just be dueling Yusaku for the information, and although it does state that, I don't know why she would ask for AI as a wager. I don't know what that would do to benefit her, unless she wants to, like, sell it off or something like that. So, just a general analysis there as to what her motivation may be. Like I said before, it appears that Ghost Girl definitely loses the duel, given episode 16 is titled Infiltration, Soul's Digital Fortress. I'm not sure how Yusaku would be getting in there if he lost the duel, considering it seems to me that if he's willing to duel for the ability to enter Soul's Technology's data bank, he needs whatever Emma's offering him in order to do that, otherwise he wouldn't go through with the duel. Just as we saw with Aoi, initially, he doesn't like the duel unless he has to, is the impression I'm getting. And then episode 17's title really draws me in. I find it very intriguing, and I'm going to be curious to see the castless analysis, The Absolutely Flawless AI Duelist. Now, who seems in this show like they might refer to themselves as absolutely flawless? If you ask me, out of the characters we've been introduced so far, I would definitely say I. So with that understanding, I'm almost wondering if once they get inside Soul, since the information we've gathered so far seems to imply, at least in my opinion, that Revolver's father worked for Soul Technologies when he created Ignis, that once they get inside there, if something happens because he's back within Soul Technologies stuff that turns I against Yusaku or something like that, and that causes a duel between them, given how it's mentioning, at least in my opinion, that I is a duelist here, or at least it might be mentioning him. It's also possible that Soul Technologies just has a built-in firewall dueling program to help keep people like Yusaku out once they go to enter. So that about sums it up in terms of my theories for these episodes so far. This is my first time doing this, so sorry if there's not a ton of like crazy stuff to throw out there, but I also think these summaries so far were pretty straightforward, especially with the dueling episodes, and they don't reveal a ton in terms of the plot thus far. But there's a couple of predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, be sure to like and subscribe. If not, constructive criticism is always welcome, and as always, have a nice day.